What up? So, in this video, I'm going to show you how to set up a Minecraft Forge server for version 1.7.10. Now I know that there's already a ton of these videos out there on YouTube, but I just did this a couple days ago. Just put up a video for an Agar.io server, so I'm kind of excited about this one now. Decided I'm just going to put one up myself, like why not? Might as well. So the first thing you're going to want to do to install a Minecraft Forge server is get Minecraft Forge. So if you just Google Minecraft Forge, top link for minecraftforge.net will be where you want to go. Now right here you can see we've got Minecraft versions, block, and download latest and download recommended. First we're going to select our version 1.7.10, and I'm going to go with download recommended and pick the Windows installer. I don't recommend getting the latest version. I had some problems with that, especially with my shader pack. I could not figure out why Minecraft crashed every time I hit play, and it was because I was using the latest version of Minecraft Forge, so I had to downgrade to the recommended version. Once that's downloaded, just click on it, hit yes, and it's going to tell us that Java runtime environment needs to be installed. Now, this probably won't happen to you, but this is a brand new install of Windows 7. So we're just going to click download and agree and start, and click on this download to make it pop. So this machine I'm running on right now has nothing installed. This will be the only thing besides the Agar.io server. I used the same machine for that video. So this is brand new, as if you just got your computer and the first thing you want to do is install Minecraft. So we're just going to wait for about a minute for this to download. My internet is complete crap. I would cut this out, but I'm going to tell you what else I'm going to go over, which is going to be installing the client. We're going to install 2 mods for our client, actually 3, because we're going to do a shader mod. And we're going to install 2 on the server, because the server does not need the shaders mod installed on it. So that's just kind of so you can see how to install a mod or 2. Because why else would you be using Forge unless you want a mod? After that, I'll log in, make sure it works, show you how to connect to it from your home network IP address, as well as port forward your home router to allow your friends to connect to your server. Okay, so this is done downloading now. Should pop open a box for the actual install. And I don't want to set my homepage to Yahoo, so I'm going to uncheck that box and hit next. Installing Java, awesome, do your thing. Virtual machine is pretty slow, but it's fast enough to run a Minecraft server, I guess. Actually, the best way to do this is not on a virtual machine unless you've got a pretty ballsy computer. Every time 5 of my friends connect, we start to get some pretty bad server lag. The virtual machine just can't keep up. Okay, so let's wait for it to think. Think hard. And it should pop up saying that our Java install. Yeah, there we go. Successfully installed Java. Close. Now it's going to pop up a window that's going to ask us if we want to verify the installation. You can click this button if you want. I don't want to. So we'll just exit out of these. So now that we've got Java installed, we're just going to go to our downloads folder where we downloaded the Forge server. I've got 4 of them because I've tried this video 4 times. This computer keeps messing up. So these are all the same file. I'm just going to double click one of them, hit yes. Minimize that. So here's the installer. You can see we've got 3 options: install client, server, or extract. We're going to install the server here, and I made this new folder on the desktop, cleverly called new folder. We're going to browse to that in the installer, desktop, double click new folder and click open. Click OK. So this is going to download everything we need for our Forge server and install it into that folder that we made on the desktop. Okay, so we've successfully downloaded Minecraft server. Just click OK and open up the folder that you installed it in. Yes, it installed correctly, don't remind me. Okay, so you can see we've got 2 files here that are put. Forge blah 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 universal and Minecraft server 1.7.10. So we're going to want to double click on the one that says Forge. We don't want to run the normal Minecraft server. Forge is always what you want. It's the way to go. So that's going to pop up the server window and it's going to just go away. And you can see we've got some extra folders here that are installed, as well as a notepad document called EULA. To double click on that, go in there. This is the end user license agreement. Well, this isn't, but this is the notepad document for it. You can follow this account right here if you actually want to read that. If you do, kudos. I didn't think anybody did. But just backspace false and type in true if you can spell. Save that and exit. Now we're going to run the server again. This time it should successfully come all the way up. You have to change that last line in the EULA to true, or else your server will not work. So here's our main server window. It's going to go through its loading stages. When it's done, it'll tell us that it's done. And yep, right there, done in 9.0 seconds. It's a new record for me, in case you're curious on how fast your server boots. So we're going to exit out of that and install some mods. So open up your mods folder. I'm going to lock this to the right side of the screen. Go to Chrome. Also going to lock that to the left side of the screen. Go to Google. Now the two mods we're going to install is Computercraft and Applied Energistics 2. Just Google Computercraft. Top link computercraft.info is where we're going to want to go. Download page. Scroll down. Computercraft 1.73 for 1.710. Click on that. It'll download the mod. I want to hit keep. It always asks you that for .jar files if you're using Windows. Drag this over to the mods folder, and I'm going to go ahead and get Applied Energistics 2. I'm just going to Google that. Applied Energistics 2. Top link here. Go to the downloads section. Top one, RV2 Stable Build 10 is the one I'm going to want. Download for 1.7.10. Keep. Wait for that to download, and we're going to drag it over to the mods folder just like we did the last one. Drag that over. Bam. Go ahead and exit out of that. So these are the only two mods we're going to run this with. So we're going to go ahead and double click on our Forge server. And it'll boot up with those mods. So this was the server side of things. This is what you're going to connect to for the world, and so you can play with your friends and all that. So the second part is to set up your client to be able to connect with the server. Now a few rules with Forge. Most mods have to be installed on both the server and the client. So whatever you have, whatever mods and whatever versions of those mods that you have installed on your server, pretty much anybody who wants to play on it is going to need those exact same mods with the exact same versions on their client, or else it's going to give them an error and not allow them to connect. Now there are a few exceptions, such as shader mods. You don't have to have shader mods on the server. You can run those on the client themselves. So I think this came up correctly. Yeah, done in 1.2 seconds. Got a lot of like errors. I'm gonna ignore those. Yeah, that's a good idea. So I'm gonna minimize my virtual machine here, and I'm gonna open up Chrome. I'm gonna download Computercraft on this is my client PC. So same thing we just did. Once again, you need to be able to spell to use Google search. Top link. Download. Scroll down, click on this. Now, to get to your Minecraft client server after you've installed it and ran it at least once, and open up your start menu or something. I'm running Windows 8, so this is my start menu. Just type in %appdata %. Enter, and here's your app data roaming folder. Normally this folder is hidden, so if you just browse to your user folder and you look for the app data folder, you won't be able to see it unless you set your folder settings to show hidden folders. So right here, .minecraft, this is our client. Now I've already installed this, but I'm just going to show you how to do it as if I hadn't already installed it. So this is the exact same thing we did with the server, Minecraft Forge. If you're using the same PC for your... Why did I just type in Minecraft? If you're using the same PC for both your server and your client, you're not going to need to re-download this. You can use the exact same file you downloaded for your server, but since I'm on a separate PC from my server, I'm going to re-download it. Install our Windows. Long 6 seconds to download. So yeah, I've already downloaded this. I probably could have just got it from my download folder, but click that if you had to download it. Yes. And instead of selecting install server, we're going to select install client and hit OK. This is going to download everything you need for the client and install it to your .minecraft folder. So click OK. Now we downloaded Computercraft, or at least I thought we did. Go to downloads. Oh, keep. I want to keep it. Okay, so there's our Computercraft mod. So open up the mod folder in the client and just drag that over. I've got an outdated version, right? Why did I move Forge over here? No, get out of there. We don't want you. Computercraft, drag that over. Okay. And you can see I've already got Applied Energistics, RV2 Stapleton installed. Block Physics, I don't need that. Don't want it. And the GLSL shaders mod, which I'm surprised that works. Okay. So we've got Computercraft and Forge installed on our client. Pretty much that's all you need to do is install Forge, drag your mods over, and run it. Now the last mod I'm going to show you how to do is to get this GLSL shaders pack. It's freaking awesome, and I'll show you what it looks like when we connect to the server we made. Just search GLSL. I think it's this second link, minecraft6.com. This is where I download it from. Scroll down, gives you nice instructions. Blah blah, changelog, how to install. Forge is recommended. So this gives you a link to install Forge if you didn't install it already. And here's a list of the best shaders, which we're going to need one of those after we install this. So Minecraft 1.7.10 shaders mod core. You need to have the core in order to run shader packs. This kind of just gives your Minecraft install the ability to run shader packs. This is not actually a shader pack itself. Preparing the download, blah blah blah, download. Yep, keep. Now we're going to move this into our mods folder. I'm actually going to take this out for now. And after that we're going to go back to this page and we're going to click on Sonic Aether's Unbelievable Shaders. Now this is an actual shader pack. If we scroll way down, first download and install. Yes, we've already done that. We've got beta and normal. You can choose from a few different versions: standard, ultra depth of field, and ultra motion blur. I'm actually running with a beta right now, so we click on beta. It's usually not a great idea to roll with betas unless you expect errors. This actually doesn't work too bad for me. So skip the ad. Yes, I've read the EULA. Download. So it's going to put it into a zip file for you. Now, you're going to want to run Minecraft before you actually throw the shader mod into your mods folder. Because that's actually, no, after you put the shader mod in your mods folder, you're going to want to run your Minecraft launcher and boot up the game, because that's going to create this folder called shader packs. And once that's created, you can go into it and drag over your SEUS shader pack that you downloaded. Now I've already got it in here, but this is how you get it over there. You just drag the download into your shader pack folder, right click, extract all, and then that'll put it in this folder that I've already got. So we can go ahead and delete this, act like we extracted that. And this is really all you need to do. Once you've done all that, you can bring up your Minecraft launcher, and we're going to need to configure it to use the proper Forge version. Now if you only have one version installed, which is the, what is it, 1448, I think, or 1480, whatever I just showed you how to download, you're only going to have one option. I probably have a few. So once you log in, it says profile, go to edit profile, And down here where it says use version, just drop this down and pick the Forge version that you want. So right here 1490 was actually the latest version that I used. This crashed when I tried to use shader mods, so I installed 1448. This is the one I just showed you how to install. So we're going to click on that, save profile, and then just click play. Cross your fingers that this works. So since we installed that shader pack, Minecraft is actually going to take a pretty decent amount of time to load. See here, mipmap generation. If it's doing that, your shader mod is loading. Actually, let's go back to the server for a second because we're going to need the IP address of the server. Now, way to find your IP address if you don't know. Type CMD into your Windows search bar, so open your command prompt, just type IP config, all one word, and hit enter. Right here, IPv4 address 192.168.1.116. This is the IP address of this machine that we're running the server on. This is what we're going to type in to our server field to connect to it within game. Now, once I show you how to port forward, that address is going to be different. You can't give that one to your friends and expect them to connect because, what, 90% of everybody who has an internet connection and a router has one of those 192.168.1 IPs? Yeah, that's not going to work. You'll have to give them your public IP address, which I'll show you how to do in just... There we go. Okay. Oh, I've got a resource pack installed, by the way. I did not show you how to do that. So I'm going to click F11. Full screen this. Hopefully it's still recording. Actually, yeah, I'm not going to full screen that just in case it's not recording. So we're going to click on multiplayer and I'm going to do direct connect. So here is almost the correct IP address. 192.168.1.116. This is what you'll type in if you're on the same network as your server. Join server, logging in. Pretty much if you get the logging in message, your server is going to work. Wait. Wait some more. Always waiting. Failed to connect. Why? The authentication are current. As that's not even a correct sentence, but whatever. Okay, so after I looked this up, it looks like it's trying to connect to Mojang's actual servers to authenticate my profile. There is a quick fix to this. This is just in case this happens. Usually it doesn't. My other server has never given me that error. Actually, just kidding, it did once, but it was fixed the next time I tried it. So, quick fix, if you right click on server .properties in your server folder, so new folder on the desktop, this is the Forge server, and click open, select a program from a list. We're going to choose Notepad. So if we go in here, there should be a line that says online mode equals true right here. If we change this to false, then it's not going to try to authenticate our actual Minecraft profiles. The only bad thing about this, apparently, and I just read this on a forum, somebody can fake your login credentials and use your character. So I guess that could be bad. So just use that until you're able to authenticate with this. Change it back. So right here, blah 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 blah. It doesn't scroll me all the way down anymore, but okay. Direct connect. Let's try this again. Okay, and since it didn't have to authenticate us, it logged us right in. Now we are playing on our private server that just made. And here's a few commands that you might want to know. If we go to our server, down here at the bottom, if you do slash op and your username, which mine is Denapsta, then say opt Denapsta. Apparently I was slain as well. So what this does is it makes you pretty much a server admin in the game. So when you type in the chat box, you can actually do server commands. One of them will be slash time set, I'll do like 1200. Boom, now it's daytime. I actually don't know why I'm losing health. Usually when you opt yourself, you die. Oh, because I'm not in creative mode, that's why. So here's some other commands you can do once you've opt yourself. Do a game mode, creative, spell it right. I'm bad at spelling if you haven't already known. And username, Denapsta. Game mode's been updated, so double space, we can fly. World. So this is the shader pack that I was talking about. We're not running a resource pack right now. This is normal Minecraft textures. Just kidding, this is not normal Minecraft textures at all. This is, when was it? Packs, Chroma Hills. This is what this shader, GLSL shaders, do for your game. Makes it look pretty freaking awesome. And just to make sure that Computer Craft and Applied Energistics are working, I'm gonna open up the inventory and do a search. Oh, how do you search on this thing? Okay, search. What's the computer? Here we go. Down there, and then we're also gonna search for, is it IMI? Okay. Here's a server that comes with Applied Energistics. So if we place these down and they stay, the mod works. So that's how you set up Minecraft server and client to use mods and a shader pack. If you have any problems, just leave it in the comments below and I'll try to let you know how to fix it. Usually it's going to be an issue between your mod versions or your Minecraft Forge version. And if you have a lot of issues, just delete everything in your .minecraft folder and start again. Re-download Minecraft. That usually. The last thing I wanted to show you was how to port forward your router for use with Minecraft. Out of the game. So, if you want to know, if you don't know how to get into your router, then you already have some problems, but I'm just kidding. I'll show you how to hopefully get into your router.